Hello, everybody. I am so excited to have you all here tonight. I appreciate each of you stopping by and listening to what we have to say tonight and joining us for our opportunity night. On behalf of the person who invited you here out of our group of almost 70 amazing ladies, I want to thank you for being here. Somebody invited you tonight because they believe in you. They think that this would be an amazing opportunity for you, and they think that you could rock it. I know you're busy, so we're going to make this super fun, fast, and fabulous. Tonight's going to be broken down into 4 parts. It'll be super easy. You're going to stay right on this page. You're going to make sure to remember to refresh often. I'll number each post so that you can easily follow each of them. Jot down any questions that you have, and at the end of the event, you can go to the person who invited you here tonight and talk more with them about the questions that you have. My name is Kristen Margaret. I am a director with Scentsy, and I'm a director of Team Scents and Dreams. I just want to start and tell you how much of a blessing that Scentsy has been in my life. When I joined Scentsy, I never in 1,000 years thought that I would be sitting here today, being able to tell you the story that I do have. The company itself has given me a lot of personal growth and taught me to be the best person that I can become. I'm still becoming that person. I'm not quite there yet. I have a lot more learning to do. But when I started, I was pregnant with my son. I was probably about 6 months pregnant. But actually, even prior to that, I had been first introduced to Scentsy probably a year before that. So in 2011, my current director and my sponsor was having a party, and they invited us. I'd never heard of Scentsy before. I thought it was amazing. I bought it for Christmas gifts for every single person, as well as every person at the party did the same thing. A couple months later, I hosted my first party. I loved it. I couldn't get enough of it. My sponsor kept suggesting for me to join. A couple other direct sales companies had suggested I join in the past as well. Those companies weren't for me, and at the time I wasn't even sure that Scentsy was for me. Once we moved home, I decided I loved the product so much, I was spending so much money each month with her, why not go ahead and join? At least I'd get a discount off the product that I already love. So like I said, then I was pregnant when I joined, 6 months pregnant. I had a launch party. I reached shooting star. People bought from me, but I never really worked it like a business. I didn't have a why. I didn't know why I was doing the business. Fast forward to my maternity leave, and the reality of leaving my son every day quickly hit me. And I realized that I was going to make something of this business. We were in debt. My husband was working a lot of overtime. I knew that something had to change. Not going back to work obviously wasn't going to happen because we had bills to pay. So I started working my business. I did my first event. I started booking parties, and that was in June. By September, I signed my first recruit, and then honestly, the rest is history. I never went out purposely trying to recruit someone. 90% of my recruits came to me because they saw the value in the business and they loved the product and they just wanted to jump on board. So now fast forward almost 3 years in November, I have a team of 70 amazing ladies. Some of them are my best friends. I've earned a trip to Atlantis. I am on the brink of earning a cruise in January for my husband and I. So I cannot wait for that moment to happen. And then we just found out last week at our convention that we're getting the chance to take our entire family to Disney World. They did this in 2011, and they spoiled those consultants. They had private meet and greets with characters, meals with them. If they went above and beyond, and I know without a doubt they're going to do that again this time. So now is definitely the time to join so that you can take advantage of that. Our incentive period starts August 1st. Do you know what that means? We're going into the busiest season of the year. From August to December, people are shopping for the holidays. People love fall scents. It is our prime time. And even better is our incentive period where we earn points for this Disney trip is from August 1st to January 31st. During our prime season, you cannot ask for a better opportunity for a free trip for you and your family to Disney World. So that was a little tangent. Anyhow. Because of Scentsy now, a couple weeks ago, I was able to leave my job. I was a paralegal, legal assistant. I've been doing that for the last 5 years, and I am now officially able to work at home, work my business, and be home with my son, who's actually currently napping, and is why I'm able to make this video. But I couldn't ask for a better opportunity. Had I not joined Scentsy, I wouldn't be able to do that. My son was actually getting sick all of the time, and it was causing an issue for me at work. I was calling out a lot, and I felt bad. I had Scentsy to fall back on. I had Scentsy. I am blessed to say that during summer months, which in any other direct sales company is a slow period where people don't bring in a lot of money, I'm bringing in a full-time income because of Scentsy. I don't know many other companies that can say that, or many other consultants who can say that. So I'm super blessed for Scentsy and everything they have provided me in my life. Scentsy can offer you a great income. Maybe you just want to pay for groceries. Maybe you want to pay for date night. Maybe you want to cover the mortgage. Maybe you just want a night or two out once a month to have some you time for you. Whatever it is, Scentsy can provide that for you. And your sponsor, the person who invited you here tonight, they're here for you, along with your director, your star director, your superstar director, and our entire group. We have an amazing support system within our Scentsy family. When you join, you not only get to interact with your sponsor, but you get to interact with all of us, our entire team. And we have some super talented people on our team. People who are experts in home parties, in growing yourself, marketing, events, fairs, you name it, you can get support from any of us. We share all the time. I always say sharing is caring, because what works for you is definitely going to work for somebody else. It's just whatever people make work. So I'm super, super excited for you to get to meet and hear the great stories of all the other ladies here tonight, because we're here to help you and to answer any questions you have about this business opportunity. Friendships. Oh my gosh, the friendships that I have gotten and gained from Scentsy. I know that sounds totally cliched, but honestly, I have some best friends who 3 years ago, I didn't even know they existed on this earth. They are what I call my biggest blessings that I have gained from this, well, besides being able to stay home with my son, but some of the biggest blessings I have gained from this opportunity. I got to spend the week last week with 3 of them in Vegas all week long. We had sleepovers every night, and it was the best. I loved it. So a little bit about Scentsy. They started out as a wax and warmer company, and boy have they grown since then. They've grown into something amazing. Heidi and Orville, who are the owners of Scentsy, they bought the business from 2 stay-at-home moms who were watching the Oprah show Stay-at-Home Mom Millionaires one day, and they were trying to fathom an idea that they could think of. So they went to a popular candle store, they bought a candle, they placed it in a bag, and they cracked that glass. They broke those cubes up, and then they tried to find which wattage light bulb could best melt the wax. Heidi and Orville melted them shortly after. The business boomed. These 2 moms, they could not handle the fast pace that the company was growing, so Heidi and Orville bought it on a handshake. There was no money exchanged. Heidi and Orville knew they could make something of the business, and they said when and if they could pay these 2 ladies that they would. It seriously is just... Oh, well, since then, we've been featured by Forbes, Inc. 500. We've grown into something so amazing, and you better believe those 2 ladies are thankful for that handshake today. You will never, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, you will never find a better direct sales party plan company out there. Scentsy is just that amazing. Heidi and Orville have based this company on so many great morals. Our core values are authenticity. They want you to be the most, like I said earlier, the best person that you can possibly be. And they base all of our products around that as well. So we're definitely not a get-rich-quick scheme. Some companies out there might say, hey, join now. In 6 months, you can be making $80,000. That is not us. We set goals. Your sponsor, me, whoever else, we will work with you along the way. If you say that you need to bring in $600 a month, we'll sit down and say, well, you need to do this many parties a month to get there. Not saying that making that much in 6 months isn't a possibility, because the sky is truly the limit with Scentsy. Whatever you put in is whatever you get out. But with that said, maybe your goal isn't to bring in that much money. Maybe your goal is just to make a couple $100 or maybe even $100 a month. Whatever you want, we will be there for you to help you get that accomplished. So like I said, they have taken this business and grown it. We have laundry products now. They are amazing. We have children's products. When someone introduced a $25 stuffed animal to me and said it was scented, I said, who in their right mind is going to pay $25 for a stuffed animal? The answer is everybody. These stuff, they're our buddies, our Scentsy buddies. They are such high quality. They're super cuddly. I love them. And we can't even keep them on the shelves. Right now we have, I think, 4 out, but it varies from 2 to 4 at a time. They sell out quick. Then we also have our newest system that was just introduced to us, our Scentsy diffusers. These work off of oils. We have essential, all natural, and there's a third category I'm still learning. But this grows your business in so many ways. It offers you to contact a new niche of people, a new group who use these already in your homes, and they are super gorgeous. They turn 16 different colors. There's 3 different settings you can put them on. I love them. We also have another brand that Heidi and Orville developed called Velada. This is a brand that's focused on bringing your family back to the dinner table and having that quality time as a family. So if you'd like more information, we can definitely get you more information about Velada as well. End story is, you have nothing to lose by trying Scentsy. I'm so glad that you took the time to come here tonight. 2 ways that you can join in July. This has never happened before. We have a $49 kit. You can join Scentsy for $49. Now, you get mini testers, where in our $99 kit, you get full-size testers, but I will tell you, the bulk of my business is run by those mini testers. They do the work for me. I send them out, people collect orders, and I get the orders back in. Everything you need is included in that $49, so definitely a great time to try. That ends at the end of July. If you join in August, it's our transition month, and what that means is you would get our spring summer testers as well as our fall winter testers. Same with both catalogs as well. So worst case scenario is you join, you don't like it, which who doesn't like Scentsy? It's amazing. You win free trips. Oh, did I even talk about? Yes, I kind of did talk about trips. But you can win free trips. You have so much to gain, and you scent your home. But the worst part is you have way more than $49 or $99 worth of product. When you choose us, you are choosing to be a part of Team Scents and Dreams, and there are so many benefits to being a part of our group. Just remember tonight to ask questions if you have any, refresh your page often, and believe in yourself. Whoever invited you here tonight asked you here because they believe in you. I heard stories from a couple girls today who said, I'm so excited that he or she is joining us tonight. I've never had the right words to say to them, but I can't wait for them to hear about more of our organization. Just remember this, if Albert Einstein and Oprah and Walt Disney, if all these people had stopped when someone said you're not good enough, if they didn't keep trying, then we wouldn't have so many things that they had today. So when you want something that you've never had, you have to do something that you've never done. Step outside your comfort zone. Give this a try. You're joining the best group out there. Guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight, and get ready to learn a lot. Bye-bye.